Hi everybody, welcome back to Disco Elysium. No stats run. We are back on day 3 and the first thing we are gonna do today is most likely gonna go and confront the Hardy Boys about the witness that we have. Or potential witness, I mean. The Sunday friend didn't actually see the hanging, but we also have some new characters here and we can see the smoker on the balcony is also here. So, good morning. Let's first get this over with. Let's just talk with the Hardy Boys first. I found someone who saw the hanging, a witness.
A witness? You ain't got shit. The locals would never come to you with this.
That's just cop tactics, Titus. Next, he's gonna tell you one of us already roll on the others, and is in witness protection.
My witness isn't a local.
Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella?
Let's just say he's a high-ranking government official and leave it at that.
Yeah, right. Like we wouldn't know if an MI plant was in our town. Nice try, right?
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
The witness said the hanging went down very quietly, no shouting, no commotion.
It's you assholes that feel the need to go around like a fucking brass band. The Hardy Boys are dead silent.
You are not dead silence, you're making a commotion here all the time.
Yeah, it's like they put cowbells on you before they send you to the streets. What's with the cowbells, policeman?
The witness said he saw 2 people of archipelagic descent and 1 Mesk.
Arab guy? Boss, I think he's trying to say me and Theo.
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene, Theo, and Elaine were there too. I already told you. We were all there.
The witness said it all looked like a surreal play.
Those flaccid MI cocks with their culture language. Everything's a surreal play or sublime whatever. Doesn't mean anything.
It means the whole scene was long and drawn out, like it was from a film.
What is this fella's problem? Sorry we didn't make it more action-packed. It wasn't the first thing on our minds, you see?
Shanky, it's Shanky, right? I thought there's something wrong about the lynching story. Now I know there was.
You don't know shit.
I know you are lying, Shanky.
Yep, he's definitely lying. Enough about the witness.
Some witness. I pulled the same shit. Came up with some shit, then went and said it to people. Get a reaction. Don't have to go to cop school to try that.
You don't have to go to school for shit. I never went to school and I'm doing great.
I can see that.
You're doing a hell of a job, man. Hell of a job.
Okay, so now that opened this again. So now, 42%, and I think this is the max we are able to get without anything else, without cheating, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna open a can of beer. There we go. And let's hope to God this works. Please?
You have so many bad options ruled out, it's insane. There is no way in the world you won't do it this time.
You know what? You guys must be the cops, because this is what cops do, right? Live in a bar, sit on their fat asses like they own the place, while the neighborhood goes to shit. Corpses hang from trees, kids shoot up.
Hey, we don't have to fucking take this shit.
Glenn.
Everyone shut up!
Everyone shut up.
Fuck you, man. You didn't see the place before we got here. Fucking graffito everywhere.
Congratulations on the graffito removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties, while there's a rape victim.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Picks up the beer back up.
Don't let him drink that. One more push, quick.
It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up. but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her, but you treat her with respect.
Of course, of course.
If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
Okay, so we succeeded even though we failed. I have never seen this option happen before.
What is her name?
Klaasje, I'm on due. She's staying here at the Whirling in Rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde.
Yeah, we know who that
That's
is.
I'm on due, with an O.
If you people don't remember, Klaasje is the first woman we met when we woke up on day 1.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. Remember what you said to her? You told her you want to have.
Oh no. Said you don't remember being a cop. Said you don't remember reality. Said I wanna have one. Said you're a superstar cop. Klaasje?
Yeah. Blonde. Tall. 2 rooms over from yours.
Miss Aranya disco dancer?
Sure. Why not? You've probably seen her around.
Okay. Cool.
You inexplicably act cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you oddly.
I don't understand what's so cool here.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Okay, yeah.
It sounds like you're having a heart attack. Whatever you said, it couldn't have been that bad. Please relax.
So, the rape, when was that?
He did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
Okay, yeah. At least Kim is professional while I fail at everything.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
Me too, man. Bottoms up. Anyway.
Here you go, boss.
So what was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
So what is your relationship with her?
I know her.
You know her?
How well do you know her?
Yeah, I need more details.
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
So she's not from around here.
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Aranya disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort. Been staying over here over the winter.
Okay, so she is not a local.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
That's the first time I've seen this guy talk.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Shut up, Angie.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
You said you partied. Cool, that's cool, but what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Was it sex?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you're saying you two were close?
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
No, I need more information. Give me all the information.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
I think I know her.
You don't know her.
You're right, I don't.
Good boy.
Thank you. We'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Okay, so yeah, we finally got this done. We finally got the Hardy Boys to open up to us about something. Now Kim wants to speak.
Officer, what was that?
What was what?
You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman?
Yes.
Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
I didn't rape her.
What you're saying is you raped her?
Ice is forming on the inside of your chest cavity. Cold sweat trickles down your neck.
No.
Then don't ever say that again. What else?
I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
Yeah. She knows I didn't remember being a cop.
Okay, that's manageable.
I tried to hit on her.
Understood.
She said I'm gonna have to interrogate her later and it's going to suck for me.
It is. This would have been good to know before.
It didn't come up.
It should have. Anything else?
Nothing. Let's move on.
We'll be alright, officer. This is nothing.
Good. Okay. So now Kim also figures out that there's something suspicious going on. Anyway, we can now talk with... I don't know if you can hear that, but somebody's screaming in the corridor outside my apartment. I hope you cannot hear that. Sounds like somebody's getting killed over there. Anyway, there's these two, as you can see, and they have those same white rectangulars on their backs. So yeah, these are definitely the police. So let's talk with them.
You look like shit.
Yeah, and if you have been paying attention closely, you recognize who this is. But of course, my character does not know who this is.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit, asshole.
Wow, you seem stable and in control. Allow me to say, alcohol really seems to have had a positive effect on you. Now, what do you want?
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
You're not getting involved in this. Okay. So yeah, he's obviously the guy from the station. Got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a megastar?
Yes, a superstar cop. Of course. This again.
This again. Now will you answer questions for me?
No.
Don't you have to?
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
If I wasn't clinically depressed, I'd burst out laughing. But I'm gonna go with no right now.
If you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Why not?
Come on, Jean.
Porch-faced woman.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Okay, I'm doing this investigation on a hanged man.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, why am I even telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you? Oh my god, there's more. You want something more?
Okay, let's try. Let's try this Esprit corpse. We're probably not gonna get this, but we can try.
You know what it is. It's like the two of you know each other. Just ask him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know me from somewhere?
Oh, I definitely know you from somewhere.
Another life.
From where? From another life?
Yes, from another life. A different life. Maybe the life of a police officer belonging to the ranks of the... To what station do you think you would belong in this alternate and totally fictional reality?
41st.
Okay. That's plausible. That's entirely plausible. Now we're really getting somewhere. Somewhere good.
Let's talk more about this hypothetical Station 41 you mentioned.
Okay.
So what would our relationship be in this alternative universe?
Let's be crazy. Let's say you and I are partners. How's that for a thought experiment?
Like partners in crime, or?
No, because in this thought experiment, we are police officers in a police station. We don't do crimes. We're not crime bros.
Come on, stop it.
Do you have a crime to solve?
Oh, no, no, no. You see, I enjoy watching other better cops solve crimes. And let me tell you, it's been quite a privilege seeing you work.
Oh, really?
This isn't helping.
She's shaking her head and looking at the man with sunglasses disapprovingly. Where's this in our imaginary police station?
You're not going to believe this, but police officers.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir. Solving crimes, locking up bad guys, and get this, and not getting that drink on at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, really.
Just some regular boring motherfuckers in suits and uniforms. Nothing spectacularly extravagant like you, the far-out son of Lang.
Who is the far-out son of Lang?
Oh, it's you, you eccentric genius. I mean, with your unorthodox approach to police work, it has to be you.
Want to tell me more about him or her?
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. Rude.
It's an urban myth about an officer who is so far undercover he can't remember who he is. As I say, it's just an urban myth. You are not the son of Lang.
Why not? I could be. I can't imagine it anymore. I can't imagine it anymore.
Neither can I, partner. Neither can I.
Okay, see you around.
Watch out for yourself, loser.
Thanks.
Okay, the man with the sunglasses and his hypothetical Station 41. Weird, right?
I guess it's kinda weird, yes.
There's something missing here. Something you can't put our finger on. You know what? Just ask him. I know it sounds crazy, and you'll probably get laughed at. But still.
I think I should do that. Ask him.
Yes, just cross it off the list. It's probably not true, though.
Oh yeah, of course it's not true.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Are we from the same police station?
I'm going to say no. Just to see what you'll say to that. What'd you say?
Okay.
Okay.
Jean, he said okay. Give it a rest.
Okay, I was clearly wrong. He is a firefighter, male nurse, animal control agent, something of that kind. Not a cop. Go on with your cop work. Don't let me stop you again.
Okay, see you around. Let's talk with this other...
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Hold on, you're a cop with the RCM.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am. I'm a cop too.
I know.
I know.
Here's the real deal.
Yes, I am. I am a superstar. I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
It's good to see another cop. I thought Kim and I were the only ones.
No, you're not. You're not the only cop in the world. Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
So what precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Look, something is really bugging me. Are we or are we not from the same police station?
God damn it, you leave her alone. Keep your weird bullshit to yourself and be professional for once, for fuck's sake.
Can I actually help you with something?
Yes, of course. Preposterous. I mean, you would remember if they were, right? Who forgets their squad mates? That's not possible.
Well, we have lost our memory. It's very obvious that these two are from our station, but my guy just doesn't remember it at all. Are you with him?
Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
You look together.
And you look like you don't bathe, on principle.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
So you're police, right? Cool, so am I.
I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
What are you, the police, doing here?
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A horse-faced woman.
You're a fucking asshole. Are we done here?
Okay, goodbye. You're a fucking asshole. Okay, let's go and interview Klaasje now. After that awkward exchange...
The door is closed.
Knock.
Who is it?
A woman's voice answers.
This is the police. Can we come in?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Okay, let's get in there. So this is Klaasje's room. We already saw her smoking on the balcony, but we can investigate her apartment. Or her, I guess. Yard below, a corpse lies underneath a pine tree. Yeah.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Look at the toothbrush.
It's been used quite a lot.
Look at the medication.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
There's quite a collection in here.
Anything of note?
Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra.
Nacra.
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Where's the pill sheets?
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gottwaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find?
Okay.
This is going to take a little know-how.
Okay, so we need electrochemistry. And I actually kind of want this to get this electrochemistry check. So let me just put on some electrochemistry stuff. That looks fucking stupid. But okay, it's fine. Let's see now.
This medicine cabinet
97%.
is stocked with drugs, plus an old a bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it, in sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for. Your palms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
What is so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man. Just what you were looking for. They call it dextroamphetamine and talk about psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
There's also a brand called Peptide.
Peptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
Just take it in plain sight.
The lieutenant looks toward the door as if he didn't see you pilfer that sweet Peptide. Who cares, man? Who cares what the stiff thinks? Here comes the afterburner. Just put it in your sweaty little hand now.
So yeah, we had a quest to find speed. And now we have speed. So let's take some speed.
Now that you've acquired some stimulants, it's time for a little pick-me-up. Time to detect.
Will it make me into a super cop?
It'll make you into more than that. A mega cop. This is your modus operandi. This is how you've done it for years. Let's go.
Wait, but Kim is here. Will he be disappointed?
See? That's your problem. A lack of confidence. Speed can help you with that. And, Kim, it can help you with everything.
This is gonna be really bad for my health, isn't it?
It's not ideal, no. But you need the zeal. Let's face it, you're never going to finish this case without cheating.
Okay, my body's ready. Let's do this.
You raise the Peptide bottle, press one nostril closed, and inhale furiously with the other. The rush is almost immediate. It tastes bitter and caustic, and stings a bit inside your nose.
Mamma mia!
Now the taste is slowly receding into your throat. The rush is growing in intensity, your little heart pounding like a bird in a cage. A sweat breaks out across your brow. Your jaw clenches. And, let's be honest, there's a little chest pain. The good kind, of course. You may want to blast a nosofed or something.
Feels great. Are there any downsides to this at all?
To this? You kidding? There are downsides to not being on it.
Of course.
There are massive downsides. It's a potent neurotoxin. You're turning yourself into a frayed idiot.
Okay, cool, let's boogie.
Spring, spring. Everything is clear around you. You're ready to concentrate on the next task in the task chain.
Oh my god, I really need to go and buy some medication soon. I'm running out. So let's hope that while I do this quest, I don't lose any more.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Run your fingers across the surface of the glass.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
Okay, let's go outside then. And here is Klaasje.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
So we have some flowers. Move your hands fast.
The wind brushes them off the roof. They're gone.
Okay, I didn't get that. Right, let's talk with Klaasje.
Welcome to the roof.
Welcome to the roof.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Nice view you got here.
Nice? I don't know about that, officer.
She looks towards the yard. Oh yeah, the dead body is still lying there.
Where the ripe corpse of a man still lies on the ground, spotted with green and purple.
You mentioned a cleaning lady. I think I need one.
Oh yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? This is the one and only superstar cop. He's kind of a big deal around here.
Hear that, Kim? I'm huge deal around here.
Mace, I don't know what he's told you, but there are no superstars among police officers.
Oh, yes there is, and I am one of them.
Of course there are. Look at him. He is the Phoenix. What brings the Phoenix back to me?
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Yeah. Kim is just trying to be professional.
Huh. I see.
What's your name, miss, for the record?
Klaasje Amondu.
And where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
What is Oranje?
A bad memory, officer.
A bad memory of what?
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass. Duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. And night. At least it was for me.
Of course.
What's so bad about that?
Yeah, what's so bad?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
28. Hey, same as me. Or soon to be. I'm not yet 28. I'm soon 28. What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
What's that?
Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
What is Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese.
Oranese
All
lit.
national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
Oranese lit. What do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
Do you make money then? Money is very important.
Cool.
Cool.
I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit.
Being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37.
Miss Aranye, now there is something you should linger on.
Would it be inappropriate to linger?
All things considered, very. Now linger.
What is Miss Oranje 37?
It's a beauty pageant, held in the year of our century 37, in Oranje.
What is a beauty pageant?
It's a competition for stupid girls. Men look at them and choose the most beautiful.
What's beauty?
When you have the fewest deviations from the norm. I've been told it's a type of mediocrity that I possess.
So you were the most beautiful.
Yes. And for that, I got a crown and a sash and a scepter. And a scholarship to study Oranese lit.
Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Could we
I would
take
offer you coffee, but it's garbage. Literally tastes like poison.
Yeah, of course. Literally tastes like poison. Could we take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
And why not?
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
So you don't have your passport on you?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
I have legal rights to demand your passport, miss.
Look, officers, I like this place, but I don't want to be stuck wandering the city like a ghost after being robbed of my travel documents.
Of course. That makes sense, yeah.
I don't want to become an indentured servant in a brothel on Boogie Street. And I don't want my relatives to pay the ransom.
How do I know you told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Klaasje Mondu. It's a weird name.
Okay then.
Okie dokie.
Thank you, that's it for the record.
The record. So official.
Nice room you got here.
Yeah, it's pretty deluxe.
What are you doing here in the whirling in rags?
I'm wintering.
Wintering? Are you a bear?
How long have you been staying here?
That's a good question.
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in Revachol.
I always wanted to see the only city in the world in the worst time of the year. It's a tourist thing.
You have quite a collection of prescription drugs down there.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
How did you amass such a hoard?
With money, sir. It's not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
The collection includes Nacra.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Of course.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry.
You also seem to among them have Preptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments.
Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours. Not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
Cool, I took some. No, I'm not gonna say that. That's all for now.
Very funky.
That window is new.
It is.
It is.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
I have other questions for you.
Okay.
They tell us you were raped.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
It's not that early.
She looks around. The sun has risen over the sea. People are rushing to work below.
It is. It's murderously early. I'm amazed I'm awake. Why am I even awake?
So were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him. Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Well, this is a fruitful conversation.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
That was actually to spice things up for us.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Warming them.
Warming them. Are you sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
Does that mean you're 11% not sure?
You know how it is.
Do you?
Do I?
Maybe you don't. In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
Okay, so she was not raped. It sounds like something happened and you don't want to acknowledge it.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be as flippant if I had been?
You get the feeling she's done enough opiates and needed enough nacra to still be flippant if her arm were cut off and fed to her.
Yeah, so she was not raped. What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Wait, you partied? Where have I heard that before?
A lot of partying going on.
You mean like a birthday party?
Yes. We made balloon animals, drank lemonade, inflated a bouncy castle.
Did you rim the lemonade glasses with sugar like I do?
Yeah, I love that too. We frosted the glasses, I unwrapped my bike, there was a petting zoo with little white rabbits.
Really?
I would like it to have been that way, but it wasn't.
I have never seen that dialogue before.
How was it?
Yeah, how was it then?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
So yeah, they drank together and they did drugs together. And it was not rape, she actually liked him.
What else?
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
You were lovers?
I guess you can say that, yes. A bit. Lovers is such an emotional word. But there was something there. We did enough drugs for there to be.
Of course.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs. At the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
So cool.
When was this?
Yeah.
A month ago? Something like that.
It must be hard for you, seeing him there all the time.
Oh yes. I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
Of course.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Did you call us?
Yes.
The call reporting the hanging, that was you.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
So she was the one who made the phone call. To the RCM.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
If it's snitching, then why do it?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
The caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
Which landline?
The one downstairs, officer. I used the whirling landline.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Of course they do.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
Yeah, definitely. Because nobody else would have come and investigate.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
Well, he's definitely... I mean, he's technically still there, but... Now he's just lying on the ground.
He won't be down there long, miss. We will move the body to the morgue soon.
Yeah, we will. What can you tell me about him? Name, eyes, age.
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know... hair.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
Okay, what did they hang him for if not for rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
Yeah, we know.
And his role in this strike was... what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
They lynched him for it?
She nods.
How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs, they have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now.
And how did you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
Not as hard, of course.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely.
Which ones?
Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
So there might be more than just Titus she has slept with. Thank you for telling us this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
Let's go. Okay, Kim, what do you want to say?
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Yeah. She was definitely not part of that. Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
Something is off here.
You think so? She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
Okay. So yeah, we need to come back here later, but now... Oh, wait. Let's try this door here.
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Push.
It's barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets.
Where does this door lead?
I don't know. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Do you think it's important?
I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case. The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Okay, let's try and kick it in. Ow.
You kick it, gung-ho style. Entering the premises style. But the door fails to respect the force. All you hear is the bar rattling inside, laughing at you.
All right, let's trash the place.
Yeah, let's
not.
Let's not. Of course, Kim.
Bent metal, broken glass. Your path lies strewn with the broken forms of everyday objects.
What is this?
You are the destroyer, the bane of inanimate matter.
Yeah, I rip shit apart.
Kudos.
Kudos. You got a new thought. And the object task force. Okay, let's do that. I can do thoughts, but I can't put any points, skill points. Let's go and talk with the Hardy Boys again. They're probably gonna be happy that Miss Klaasje, disco dancer, did not corroborate their story.